TV. I am your host, Phixem, and we are playing Dreadnought. Please excuse me while I get my audio's good. I'm pretty sure it's good.
Focus on getting the ship clear of the hangar.
I'm pretty sure it's good. Okay. Make sure I can hear myself in the chat. And we're gonna start off. We actually tried to start off earlier, but we were still installing the game. Unfortunately, I forgot. All right, so we're gonna start this off. 3, 2, 1. Hold forward. Ooh, this is a fat man boy.
Forward in a straight line. Now show me if you can make it to the nav beacon. So get your ass over to the home beacon, Acasti.
I like space games, man. I'm sorry. I'm a sucker for a space game. The graphics look great. Ah, so you navigate with just this button. Okay.
Take your ship out past the rock. Once you're in the jump zone, Acasti will do what she does best. Walk you into the action. If you think you can handle it. And the navigation beacons, well, I brought them back to life myself. The beacons are our lifeline to the colonies. We built this outpost with our own hands, cut off from so-called civilization.
Hangar zone successfully cleared. Primary ship capabilities online, Captain.
Oh, this looks good. Ooh.
Aye, aye, Captain. Firing thrusters.
Don't be afraid. Get closer to Acasti. Acasta's being buzzed by some cretins. Go swat those flies buzzing round my nav beacon. Got it?
Ah, here we go.
Well, you figured out how to fire on target. All right.
Boom.
Acasti's clear. Stand by. Acasti's spinning up. Next stop, Kappa Base battlefield.
Locked onto Acasti warp signal, Captain. And we're warping out.
This game so far so good. I actually don't mind it. I'm curious to see how deep it goes and with the customization of ships and with weapons and stuff that I can put on them. But right now, it's pretty cool for a free game, especially because free games is always the balance between quality because it's free. There are certain exceptions like Warframe who've made a killing off of making a great quality game. But I'm curious how I've seen this game a lot. Actually, this game is my background just because I love space stuff so much. But
Well, you didn't mess up the jump to Kappa Base. Now show
Round
me how
time.
you handle the real deal. Engage the enemy.
Ahoy, Captain. This is your allied TAC cruiser here, patching you up. We've got your back now.
talking about this one right here. Oh no, you talking about? It's not this one in front of me. There we go. So let's see.
You heard the captain.
Flechette missiles. Okay.
Flechettes locked and ready to fire. Launching Flechette swarm.
Hey, spaceships. You know, this is probably one of the most realistic space fighting games, I would imagine. Oh my gosh. That though, a lot of. I'm gonna swipe the energy wheel, increase thrust, amplify weapons, raise shields, deactivate shields. Okay. There's somebody shooting at me, so we're gonna have power with the shields. And we're locked in. Boom. Get him out of there. Oh, this is broadside. Okay. Say goodbye, Chachi. So down power of the shields. Managing energy. Captain kill. So immediately what I'm noticing is oh, that's friendly. Sorry. Ah. Increases fire rate. Ooh, switch weapons. Okay. Ooh, okay. Is this helping me? I don't know. Oh, this is just a straight shot. Oh, I need energy for that. Oh, okay, so that manages like energy. Okay. This is gonna be overkill, but whatever. Looks like Jason Statham a little bit. Anti-missiles. Ha! I peep game. Put all power of the shields. Low damage. Oh, okay. So they have an effective range also, which makes sense. The closer I get to certain. So already with the round time and stuff coming in, this feels like this is mainly an. No, I wouldn't say mainly. Is that coming towards me? Or coming towards somebody else? This feels like it's meant in some implications to be a PvP game, which is kind of it's a little bit of a downer, just to be honest, just because it feels like the story mode they won't have a necessarily deep story mode. It'll be more so catered to the fact that you'll go through like a multiplayer style story mode, which you want to advance in the story mode, you can, but you'll be doing more more other things. So
that did it. Enemy destroyer's hull is collapsing.
Maybe that Dreadnought under your command isn't doomed to be a floating brick.
yeah, it just feels like to advance in the story, we're pretty much going to be going through different stages and different stages, but the setting isn't going to. It's going to feel more of a. We're going to throw into you a multiplayer style match. It's an Xbox 360 game I'm thinking of. I can't think of it at the moment, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me personally, but I'm not too excited about games like that. Visually, the game looks great. Comment is actually pretty decent, but just the multiplayer style story modes don't necessarily do anything for me.
So, you want to be a captain? Well, first of all, smarten up and register yourself in the database.
In the
Then I'll
database.
show you the ropes.
Okay. Hey, I'm a black guy. Putting on the Ritz. Now let's see. Let's do that one. Standard suit. This is not the hat that you see I do like the beret. I do like the beret. Scar. Arr. Arr, you matey. A little bit of the Scar. Make him a hardened hero. Translucent green, red shift, fall, blue shift. Keep the red shift. Tint. Tint on what? Like the blue. Like that blue. I'm always a sucker for creativity, so having me create a character is always gonna be a positive.
Well, now you're starting to look like a captain. I might even believe you've got what it takes. Time to take ownership of your own fleet and get out there and start stirring up trouble in the colonies.
But why are we stirring up trouble in the colonies is what I would like to know. Okay, so this already has some mobile game implications. Again, which isn't bad, it's just different. Things that I'm noticing straight off the bat. Okay, so these I'm assuming are the ships that you can go in the battle with. Let's customize because I downloaded some free stuff. Okay, so I can go. Okay. And customize all the weapons and stuff like that.
It's a giant space gun with fancy extras. Each battleship's chassis is built around its primary weapon, so it cannot be exchanged.
Okay. So the primary weapons can be
Here's some
exchanged.
basic stuff you should already know, but I guess I should remind you. Battleships come with 4 different modules as standard. Primary, secondary, internal, and perimeter.
Primary, secondary, internal, and perimeter. Coding. There is one that I know I got for free. I don't know if it's in patterns or emblems. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's that man's. Alright, equip it. Decal. Equip it. Home. So you can customize your ships, you can customize the weapons on your ship. So that's not bad. You can customize your character. I don't necessarily, it's outside of your profile picture, I don't see really the deep purpose of customizing your character unless you can get out your ship and you can actually interact. Tech trees. So looking at this is reminding me more of like a World of Tanks. You build into different sections. You build into different sections and you branch off into different ships. Like that's how you come from the Augusta to the rest of these. And okay, and these are the ship manufacturers, I'm assuming. This feels quite like World of Tanks in this aspect. Hey, GPS case. Choose an exchange. Get free. Convert. Okay. Alright, let's run another one. Let's run another quick one. You can also play multiplayer, but again, I assume that was the case. Proving grounds. Fight against you. Tutorial. We play the tutorial missions. Proving grounds unlocked all modes. Okay, fight against rogue captains to prove your loyalty.
Spinning up the nav beacon.
So they put me in the queue, so I'm assuming this is about to be. Is this is a multiplayer? I'm assuming this is when the multiplayer starts. That's what it feels like. Word of tanks in space. Killed a Ratio. These are some of the friends that I play with. Fledgling. Okay. Preparing for battle.
You can.
No proving grounds. Objective: reach the score limit before the enemy. Each kill rewards you with 4 points. First team to reach the score. So this is team deathmatch. That's all this is. Okay, so first impressions of Dreadnought. This is a very, very PvP heavy game. I thought this was going to be a little bit more. I had a little bit more story to it, but I haven't learned anything yet. But proving myself to these people for what reason I don't know. Sorry about that. I had to create a party to make sure the content was straight. So are these the ships you lose? Like if you lose one ship, you have another ship that you can use? I'm assuming.
Action stations, action stations. Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
So if this may not be the PvP portion, this might be the PvE. You just do it with a party. This pretty much is. Let's see who has.
Vulture missiles have a clean shot. Launching Vulture missiles.
I tell you, the animations of these missiles coming up are really good.
Activated. We just took the upper hand. Aye, Captain. Engaging.
Vulture missiles locked on. Launch all vultures.
We gotta cut this short.
Broadside ballistic guns have a lock.
Jump complete. Jump cooling down. Amplifying weapons, aye. Ship is damaged, Captain.
Oh,
Shield activated. Captain, we're
That should be able to do it.
Scratch 1 artillery cruiser. Broadside ballistic guns locked. Clearing broadside guns.
Are they locked?
Firing.
Jump complete. Jump cycling.
Still loading silos, Captain. Hostile attack cruiser going down. No stopping you, is there, Captain?
Hmm. Dreadnought.
Vultures are
Whoa,
locked.
whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Send the vultures.
Get a little bit of this.
Vulture. Get a little bit of this vulture.
That should be enough. That should be enough. It should be. You would think it would be. It should be. Let me put power to shields.
Enemy destroyer.
Got him.
Destroyed, Captain.
Got him. Who's that? Are there more people? Oh gosh.
All vessels. We've got an enemy contact.
Clearly.
Amplifying weapons eye.
Broadside ballistic guns locked. Give them hell. Broadside. Open fire.
Beautiful. 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 Way to make contact.
We got him, Captain.
Vultures are locked. Ready to launch. Launching vulture missiles.
Drop him. Drop him. Let's lower. Let's drop down a little bit. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these.
I could have at least said thanks.
I'm curious. Can I let me see if I can cut him off. Cut him off. We're gonna jump.
Jump complete.
Thanks.
Oh, he got him. Great. Oh, look at you. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Thrusters.
Maneuvering thrusters.
Power the thrusters. Let's move in. I want to give him more the. Give him some. Give him more of the corner side just so we can
Shot. Send the vultures.
Caw! Send the vultures. Send the vultures. Okay. Ooh.
Broadside plasma batteries locked on.
I'm not gonna need to use those because they're gonna be out of here. Let me see. If he's not moving, can I get those? No. Oh, they're gonna angle up. Okay. All right, so that's not gonna work. All right, so we're gonna press. We're gonna press in. Is he healing? Yeah, he's healing. We're gonna have to. Let's see. Let's see. Where is?
Missiles locked on. Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain. Launching Vulture.
Shield activated.
Hmm. Yeah, boy. Was he launched at me? Yeah, he launched at the guy closer to him.
Activated.
Activating primary weapons, Captain.
We're taking them down.
There we go.
By ship.
Great. Great, great, great. Was that one of us? Yeah, it was. He tried to run into one of those warships. Oh, is it cloaking? Yeah, it's cloaking. You some gun.
Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
We need to get rid of this. Ganesh now, whatever the thing it is. Yeah, we're not going to spend Vulture.
Vulture missiles have a clean shot. Broadside ballistic guns have broadside firing.
Boom, boom.
Thank you.
I destroyed it before we even got there. Pick your shots. Wait, can I? There we go. Yeah, that'll move you out. Great. It's a big chain of people hailing. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna step in and we're gonna warp.
Commencing jump.
We're gonna change position. Okay, I feel like it'd be a lot better for us to pinch.
Jump cooling down.
Vultures are locked. Ready to launch. Launch all vultures.
We still got anti-air missile, missile lasers. So I'm in the mission. You saying I can't be this?
Shield activated. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Broadside plasma batteries locked. Give them hell. Scratch another enemy attack cruiser.
Shield activated. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Move back into the field of play. Did it blow up? Good.
Multiple impacts detected. Activated.
Thank you for the reminder. Throw that on. I need to give him my broadside so I can lock on to. I can lock on my missiles.
Plasma batteries locked.
Shield activated. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Vulture missiles locked on.
Main power
Boom.
engines went down.
Whoa! Yep, we just went down. We pushed her. We pushed the crap out of her. This-
Target locked.
This battle is ours. Activated. Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Oh, that was bad. Crap. Woo. Oh, this is like a shotgun. Okay.
Activating primary weapons, Captain. Confirmed. Enemy Dreadnought destroyed.
Okay. Whoa. Salvo. Is that going to connect for how much I wanted to?
Launch missiles.
Shield activated.
Missiles reloading, Captain.
Appreciate the good look. There we go. Okay, so that was a pretty long match, but nonetheless, it was okay. It was okay. I don't mind the necessarily different types of loadouts that you can do. That's pretty cool, but double kills, best in match. So I got the most kills. I got a best of match, 1 kill, double kill. Okay. Scoreboard. So I got the most kills. I'm gonna die one time. Well, me and the Salmer knew what we were doing. Shout out to the Salmer, whatever you are. Be a good teammate, bro. Back again. Back to hanging. Okay, so final thoughts before we wrap up this video. Dreadnought is pretty much a space PvP style game. Period. You have different loadouts that are different ships, so pretty much different. It's almost like a hero shooter, but the heroes are the ships. Different ships have different functioning purposes, and you have to figure out the different combination of, I guess, whatever team you're playing with once you start playing at higher levels. Let's see what these game modes look like. Face off against an armada of enemies. So that sounds like, okay, so that sounds like a horde mode. Team deathmatch, team elimination, survive and eliminate the enemy team. Havoc, team up with 2 other players against waves of AI enemies. Okay, that sounds like horde mode. Proving grounds, fight against rogue captains. Okay. Custom match. I think it's, yeah. So there's not really, given what I'm seeing, and I might be completely wrong, but there's not really a story mode to this game. It's not really a story mode. It's not anything really to dig deep in the story. But if you're looking for great customization, a way to put ships together, like you can see these captain outfits. Some of these look cool. But even then, I don't see the purpose of actually spending money on upgrading your captain and what he looks like if all you're going to see him is in the profile in your top right hand corner. Like, beyond in the top, seeing him in the profile, and at the end of the game, you know, what's the point? You know, nobody else is going to see it in game. You're going to see your ship. Now, if you're talking about, excuse me, I got the hiccups. The ship appearances, then that's stuff that we can talk about, because it's some free stuff that they gotten. They got actually some sales going on right now, but they got some free stuff that you can do. Now, here is the egging question for me in the market. Hero ships, vessels inspired by legendary captains. Okay, so this is like it's all this cosmetic. Earn more free XP during battle. So this is not necessarily cosmetic. You get more XP if you use, let's see, status loadout dossier. Okay, I did it again. Why did I do it? Because I'm curious to see loadout. Okay, so I'm assuming that Heavy Torpedo 3 is a different grade. It's a higher grade than the other stuff that we have. So, you can buy your way to heavier, more stronger ships, which is already something I'm not a huge fan of, because this smells a little bit like a pay to win. Not saying that's totally the deal, but the fact that you can buy ships that, like, if I brought this ship, from what it seems like, I would have a better chance of fighting in these space battles. It seems like I would get more, and the fact that I have this ship seems like I would I would definitely get more XP, so I would definitely grow and get bigger and stronger faster than other people who are just using the regular ships. So that does not necessarily even the playing field. What else? What other bundles they have? Use Great Box points to buy special items and more. Special items. Oh, this is going to take me to the marketplace. Okay. Okay, so that's just GP stuff as far as I can see. Currency conversion, Simley Bay, Defender. I'm assuming this is these are the hot stuff that's out right now, or like the event stuff, whatever you want to call it. Ship appearances, captain style appearances, elite status. What is elite status? Okay, so elite status. Okay, so again, this has mobile game implications, where you can join a VIP club like they usually have in mobile games, and you get you getting what is that, plus XP, plus elite share bonus for your team, credits and ship XP every battle, 100% bonus. Yeah, so, and then it's just the different value depending on days. So overall, this is pretty much pretty much a mobile game, a PvP mobile game. I mean, don't get me wrong. The positives, I would say, the graphics are really done well. The ship battles are really done well. I do like the in-depth. I like the depth with the weapons. I do like the fact that you can customize your ship, so you can be a little bit fancy with this. You don't have to necessarily keep looking at this all the time and be like, oh, I don't like any of this. But I do like the different styles. I do like the different styles of ships, but personally for me, they're not necessarily. I'm a big story-based person, so if you have a game that's solely based off of PvP, which this seems to be solely based off PvP and PvP-like game modes, then I probably won't stick around long, because that sounds like an investment in. I don't necessarily have the patience to continue to invest, because the fact that you can actually buy better ships without actually working your way to them gives the impression that eventually I'm going to run into somebody who's willing to put money into this. And for somebody like me who just likes to play the game raw and not put any money into it and like to achieve everything in the game without adding any money, it might tend to be frustrating once I get into later game and get out the first game. I mean, granted, last game I played, I got the most kills. I don't expect that to happen as I get deeper into the game. So that's all the time I have for today, you guys. I definitely appreciate you sticking by with the video and checking out Dreadnought. If you want to check it out, it's free on the PlayStation Network store. I'm pretty sure anybody who has a PlayStation 4 knows about this. But check it out if you like it. And that's all the time I have today. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.